Hello, my name is Kayla Post, and this is my signature assessment on my desired career. My desired career is that of a social worker. One of my strengths is relationship management, which is the ability to manage to manage, influence, and inspire emotions in others. This is vital because it is crucial to build and maintain interpersonal relationships in the line of social work. You have to work with unique individuals and guide them through their own difficult times. Another strength of mine is of self-management, where I am able to stay focused on a task when required to do it, and usually do not let my emotions deter me. Social work is a very precious type of work, and emotions are flying everywhere, so it is important for me to be the voice of reason and be the guider of emotions. So that means I cannot let my emotions get the better of me. My leadership style would focus on the democratic, also known as the participative style of leadership. This is where I would actively listen to others and will not force others to participate in activities or job tasks that I would not do myself. Collaborative relationships are quite vital in leadership success as well, which is also vital in social work. The phrase, "it takes a village to raise a child," shows how many relationships with businesses and organizations can help children in social work. Another core leadership skill would be having an optimistic view. Holding myself accountable and responsible during failures will allow me to have room to take the opportunity to not only critique myself, but also pick myself up and then start anew with a different change of mindset. My motivation for my career focuses on two special motivation skills, which is building my self-esteem and charting my life. Building my self-esteem is vital in my motivation because it requires me to be kind to myself, which is very hard to do sometimes. This helps me with my optimism and allows me to keep moving forward towards my goals and accomplishments. As someone with ADHD, my thoughts are constantly scattered throughout my mind. Losing track of my objectives and tasks can cause my lack of motivation, which would completely derail the entire process of what I'm focused on. This is why charting, also called journaling, will be a great asset to not only my motivation, but it will also be a great asset for my work as well. The top three role models of my track of social work are Jane Addams, Clara Barton, and Harry Hopkins. Jane Addams is known as the quote-unquote mother of social work. She helped society address and focus on the issues that were of concern amongst the mothers in America, such as the needs of children, public health, and world peace. Another role model of social work is Clara Barton. She is the founder of the American Red Cross, and she focused on the treatment of soldiers who were wounded in battle after being appalled by the conditions and treatment of them. And lastly is Harry Hopkins, who is a former social worker of New York, and he is also the former U.S. Secretary of Commerce during that FDR campaign. He was famous for creating the New Deal programs that focused in relief of the unemployed and poverty stemmed from the Great Depression. He also happened to be a director in the American Red Cross as well, which is a little connection between him and Clara Barton. Empathy and advocacy. Empathy is the ability to recognize and appropriately respond to other people's emotions. I will make sure to look at things from others' point of views, even though the perspective could be different from my own. I will also make sure to listen and mirror others' statements, since that will show others that I'm taking active part in listening and understanding. That is very crucial in social work, especially with children. Children like to be seen and heard, and shown that you are looking and talking to them as a person and not just an obligation. I will be advocating for others by promoting open communication amongst everyone. I want to create a safe space amongst a team that will also help build interpersonal relationships, not only with each other, but also through other organizations and teams. My one main noble goal is sort of like Harry Hopkins, for example. This career is to create programs that benefit underprivileged children in pursuing their dreams with the best academic success possible for them. These programs would showcase my problem-solving skills while also being active to being the advocate for many others. I would be focused on building relationship skills with other organizations to help start these programs. And the end.